The opposition kept the government on its toes over the Arkavati denotification issue, and the BJP is demanding a CBI inquiry, while the government has agreed for a judicial probe.
The assembly turned into a battle zone today. The opposition directed an unrelenting barrage of accusations against the government over the Arkavati layout denotification issue. They stormed into the well of the House and demanded a CBI inquiry on the denotification. The leader of the opposition, Jagadish Shettar, alleged that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah had given the green signal for the denotification by issuing a letter dated June 18, 2014, despite knowing that it was in violation of the guidelines laid down by the High Court. The government said that the Arkavati layout project was denotified during the BJP rule, and Congress is being unfairly blamed. The Chief Minister tried to give a reply on the matter, but the opposition were in no mood to relent. An angry Chief Minister was seen replying to the opposition that they were hindering legislative work. The Chief Minister later agreed that he would order a judicial probe with a retired High Court judge heading the probe.
From the day of preliminary notification till the modified scheme is submitted to the court. Terms of reference ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು terms of ಈಗ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಇಂದ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದ ಜಡ್ಜು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ನ್ಯಾಯಾಂಗ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಆ ಆದೇಶವನ್ನು ಹೊರಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಟೈಮ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕುವಾಗ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ.
The original plan by the PDA was to form the Arkavati layout and allot 22,000 sites with proper amenities. The project faced stiff opposition from the farmers, and the government decided to denotify the land. In 2003, around 3,839 acres were denotified by the then Congress government. Following litigations, around 2,750 acres were notified, while more than 1,000 acres were left out from the plan. The BJP government that came later denotified 198 acres of land. The revised plan by the Congress government has resulted in 986 acres of land being denotified. At present, the layout plan covers only 1,766 acres of land, and the government will be able to give 11,000 sites from the available land. Meanwhile, the BJP upped the ante on the issue, with the BJP workers protesting against the denotification of Arkavati land in front of the BDA complex. The Arkavati issue has been in the den of corruption for the last 11 years. Will Bengaluru see an end to the bad blood on one of its most ambitious projects? A News9 report.
The tension in Belagavi escalated to become a political war between Karnataka and Maharashtra. Well, even as the situation remains grim in the border district, Shiv Sena has added fuel to the fire through its mouthpiece Samna. Here's a report. Belagavi violence gets a political hue. Shiv Sena takes on Sidhu government. With a few months left for the assembly elections in Maharashtra, the battle of borders assumed a political tone today as right-wing group Shiv Sena openly attacked the Karnataka government over the violence that ensued yesterday. In Mumbai, the Karnataka Bhavan and Karnataka Sangh buildings stand tall. However, a Maharashtra State Board in Karnataka is not tolerated and prompts such brutal assault, which even puts Hafiz Saeed to shame. Women were beaten up, houses were destroyed, but no Mai Kalal raised his voice against this. Karnataka government is against Marathis and Maharashtrians. The plaque was Belgaum's Marathi pride. In Modi, we have a strong Prime Minister, and in Rajnath Singh, we have got a strong Home Minister. The Marathi-speaking populace in the border area has great expectations from them. If Karnataka police is indulging in terror against Marathi-speaking people, it is a responsibility of the central government to curb this terrorism. We are making this appeal to the central government because those ruling Maharashtra are incompetent. With this written piece, the Shiv Sena has directly asked for the intervention of the central government on the matter. Meanwhile, the Maharashtra Navnirman Sene too joined the chorus by accusing the Karnataka government of utter violence against its hapless citizens.
आज तीच जर तोच जर प्रकार तशाच प्रकारचा सुद्धा ज्या प्रकारे पोलिसांनी मारलं किंवा काय झालं हे जर उद्या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये झालं असतं इतरांच्या बाबतीत तर देशात केवढा बदल झाला असता, केवढा गोंधळ घातला गेला असता. आणि दुसऱ्या प्रांतामध्ये मराठी लोकांना जेव्हा अशा प्रकारे तुडवलं जातं त्याच्याबद्दल कोणी ब्र काढायला तयार होत नाही, कोणी त्याच्याबद्दल बोलायला तयार होत नाही. केंद्र सरकार काही त्याच्याबद्दल बोलत नाही. आता भारतीय जनता पक्षाला असल्या गोष्टींमध्ये काही इंटरेस्ट नसतोच कधी, ते नुसते आपले पत्रक फक्त काढतात. आज महाराष्ट्रामधून एवढे जे खासदार निवडून गेलेत ना, आता मला बघायचंय की हा किंवा प्रश्न आता सुटतोय की नाही सुटत आहे.
Reacting to the strongly worded news piece, Maharashtra Chief Minister Prithviraj Chavan has promised to speak to his counterpart Siddaramaiah over the matter. Meanwhile, the Karnataka Chief Minister tried to defend his stand by saying that the security personnel had acted based on the order of the High Court to remove the plaque in question.
ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ MESನವರು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದೊಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಎಳ್ಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬರೀ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, 2-3 ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೋರ್ಡನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದಾಕಿದ್ದೆವು. ಆ ತೆಗೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಬರೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವ್ರು ಕರ್ಕೊಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಲಘು ಲಾಠಿ ಚಾರ್ಜನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಲಘು ಲಾಠಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪೆಟ್ಟು ಬಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ 144 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಜಾರಿ ಕ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 144 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೂ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವ್ರಿಗೂ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಾನೂನನ್ನು ಯಾರೇ ಕೈಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ.
They demolished it, but they are back with a vengeance. The situation continues to simmer in the border district of Belagavi today as more posters came up in and around the Yelur village asserting that the region belonged to Maharashtra. Despite the curfew being in place, villagers were seen putting up posters and holding up flags making it clear that they wished for their region to be part of the neighboring state. Belagavi police arrested 6 persons in connection with a stone-throwing incident at Yelur village yesterday, in which 10 policemen also sustained injuries. The police also undertook nakabandi to ensure that no mischief mongers enter the village. Following yesterday's violence that injured many, curfew has been severely imposed, with it even being extended till the night of July 29th. Additional reinforcements have been rushed to ensure that law and order is maintained in the troubled region. Special Officer Hemant Nimbalkar is also camping in Belagavi to help the district administration cope with the crisis. Meanwhile, protests broke out in Bengaluru as well, as KRV activists and Vatal Nagraj's Vatal Paksha took to the streets to vent their ire. KRV activists staged a protest at Town Hall. The protesters, headed by Narayana Gowda, held a protest march from Town Hall to Vidhana Sauda. The activists urged the Chief Minister to take action on the border issue. Pro-Kannada activists asked for the immediate resignation of leaders from the Maharashtra Ekikaran Samiti.
ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಏಕೀಕರಣ ಸಮಿತಿ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದನೆಯನ್ನ ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದಕರನ್ನ ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕುವಂತ ಕೃತ್ಯವನ್ನ ರಾಜ್ಯದೊಳಗಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸುವಂತ ಕಾನೂನು ಬಹಿರ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಂಥ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಏಕೀಕರಣ ಸಮಿತಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಷೇಧಿಸಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಏಕೀಕರಣ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಈ ಗುಂಡಾಗಿರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂಥ, ಪುಂಡಹಟಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂಥ, ರಾಜ್ಯದೊಳಗಡೆ ಅಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ MES ಮುಖಂಡರುಗಳನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನು ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಗುಂಡಾ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂಧಿಸಿ ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಬೇಕು.
The Vatal Paksha too staged dramatic protests in the city today, forcing the police to detain them to ward off trouble. Protest was held in front of Kengal Hanumantaya statue in Vidhana Sauda. Vatal Nagaraj demanded stringent action against the miscreants responsible for destroying peace in the Belagavi region, and also sought the pro-Marathi outfits to be banned in the state.
ಬೆಳಗಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಮೇಲೆ ಮರಾಠಿಗರಿಂದ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ, ಪೊಲೀಸರ ಮೇಲೆ ಮರಾಠಿಗರ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ, ಶಿವಸೇನೆ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ, MES ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ, ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ. ಪತ್ರಕರ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ, ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಶಿವಸೇನೆ MES ಅನ್ನ ಬಹಿಷ್ಕರಿಸಬೇಕು.
In the interim, the Karnataka High Court adjourned the hearing on the controversial plaque PIL. The government lawyer clarified that the plaque had been demolished after official order from the High Court and the government. The next hearing is due on August 4th. The situation has truly proved to be quite a handful for the state government. Now with Shiv Sena asking for the centre's intervention, will we see Modi try to personally sort the matter out? Also, with assembly elections around the corner in Maharashtra, will the centre try to tilt decisions in its favour? How will Chief Minister Sir tackle this latest challenge? A News9 report.
It looks like no place in Bengaluru is safe enough for women. Whether it is crowded malls or inside your house, predators lurk in broad daylight now. Yes, here's yet another incident which adds to Bengaluru's growing reputation as a new crime capital.
Well, it was just another busy Sunday evening at Garuda Mall. Unfortunately, a horrific incident came to light here in the mall. We understand that a woman had come along with her husband and child. It was, of course, a family outing, but something that turned absolutely ghastly. There was an event that was taking place on the ground floor, and the woman was watching this event from right here. This spot is where she was standing, and she had her husband and her child alongside her. Now, they were watching this event taking place on the ground floor. There was a huge crowd around, as expected. Of course, it is a Sunday, it is the weekend, and huge crowds gather, especially when there is an event taking place. Now, because of that, there were a lot of people gathered around the woman as well, and everyone was shoving and pushing. She didn't really expect anything to take place. She was turned around this way, which is when a man came in, a 50-year-old man identified as Vijay Kumar. He came in and started watching the event, but what he did would leave you shocked. He came and stood behind her and then is said to have sexually assaulted her. Now, the woman, upon realizing what took place, immediately took it upon her hands to ensure that the man was brought to book. She cornered him. She went on to even hit him time and again. Now, her husband was alongside her, both equally outraged by what took place, and they went on to hit him again and again. And finally, of course, the Garuda Mall authorities were also present here. We understand that there were several others besides in their uniform. Security guards were present in normal clothes as well. Now, they happened to come through and see all the galata that was taking place.